Hey, so today I have a video that I've been wanting to make for a while but didn't really know how to, largely because it's not making something specific or a technique that is used commonly, but there's a little bit of something that I found just messing with the software a little bit. I find it kind of interesting, and maybe you might too. So what I think I made was some kind of Klein bottles in Fusion 360. If you notice something a little weird, that's not um, any trickery, I guess. That is, you can see pieces that are on the inside from the outside. It's not transparent, it's just rendering it in that particular way. Because what I think is going on is how this is made kind of tricks the software into not knowing what sides are on the inside and what sides are on the outside. In trying to do it, I was seeing if you can make kind of a Klein bottle-ish type shape, and seems to get a little bit of success with it. So if I hide these sketches real quick, you can see for this one in particular, this kind of line on the inside shouldn't really be seen because this is it's symmetrical all the way around. Oops, rotate over. So on every side, it's full 360 this shape. And that is the same for each of these objects, where this line should be hidden, but it's not. And what I think is going on is some of these surfaces are kind of being identified as inner surfaces. So if you're looking at it from this angle, this should be an outside surface, and then it's seeing this one and going, oh, that's a inside surface, so don't render it. But then on the back side, which would be the inside, it's saying, oh, that's a outside surface. Just kind of at these intersections, this goes from outside and then becomes outside again. So it kind of like sweeps inside of it. This is one solid body, and same with each of these except that red one. And you can see a few more examples like around this edge up here, right around here, where you kind of get the red. Let's just go all the way to the side. Everything you see here is red, but once you start rotating it, the blue object becomes what you see. So for some reason, it's not being rendered from this angle, but it is from this. And I think that is because some surfaces are being seen as inside and outside. Same with here. And what's kind of cool about this, how I have it set up, is you get a whole family of them. So I have a couple circles in here that you can kind of like move around. And a few dots, a little bit hard to see. You can create all different shapes of this type of surface. And if you think it's like a product of some things being transparent, this is with materials as fabric, so you can kind of see the lines on it. So this is set as a red fabric, and this should be all on the outside, but as it goes on the inner surface of the body, you can still see it, and you only see this part where you don't see this part. Same from the very front. Yeah, but kind of a simple demonstration, or a simple little design where it's a few splines that are perpendicular to each other and then revolved around the body. So one is on one plane and the other is perpendicular to it and then revolved. And for some reason at certain intersections it kind of, I'll turn the red one on. And it kind of creates this issue with the software, which I don't really see as an issue, but like I think from a math standpoint this is kind of a Klein bottle, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it should be kind of an object with a single surface that's both inside and out. And this surface, from my perspective, or what I think it's doing, is this outer surface goes underneath and then becomes the outer surface here, and then comes back inside. This doesn't print off or use too well, but you can render it, and it still has that same issue with doing it. But personally, I think it's kind of cool because you can continue to mess with each of the points, make various different shapes. If you would like to mess with this at all, kind of see what it can do, what it can't do, I'll put a link to my GrabCAD with this file on there, and download it, try to break it, see what it can and can't do. But yeah, this is just one of those cool things in Fusion where I learn something new every day in it, and I want to share it in case anybody else has tried to make a Klein bottle like this or tried turning surfaces in and out. Anyways, if you found this interesting, leave a like and see you next time.